Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 9 of the Go Healthy program. If you have not turned your tracker in, please make sure you turn your tracker in. And today we're going to discuss the success of last week's assignment. We'll discuss motivation and momentum. We'll talk about health goals and motivators. And we'll discuss the upcoming week's assignment and introduce next week's topic. So last week we talked about applying strategies to manage calories for social events and holidays. And I invite you to think about it for a minute and write it down somewhere. What strategies did you think of or did you feel could be applied when you have social events and holidays? I'll give you all a minute just to think about that. All right, so hopefully you were able to write down those strategies. Today, we're going to be talking about motivation and momentum. So, when it comes to behavior change, whether that's eating healthier, being more active, it requires motivation and momentum. So, what is motivation? Motivation is the reason or reasons we do something or our why. If we act on this motivation, we start to create momentum. Momentum is the action or forward movement to progress toward a goal. Continued momentum can help form daily habits. And let's look at how to create and sustain momentum. But first, I like this at the bottom. It says motivation is the spark, momentum is what keeps you going. So, how do we create and sustain momentum? The first step is having one or more strong motivators. Set and achieve SMART goals. So that's your Go Healthy fundamentals that we've talked about in the program. 3, expect and prepare for obstacles. And 4, have a support system or accountability partner. So I will be sending out this worksheet to you all, but I wanted to go over it now. It's my health goals and motivators, and it can be found on page 27 in your program booklet. And then on this worksheet, it talks about what your health goals are and what your motivators are. So the health goals include improving blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, or insulin resistance, taking less medicine or avoid taking more medicine, maintaining independence, minimizing the influence of my family health history, feeling better, looking better, and having more energy, spending less money on healthcare, including insurance, and spending less time at medical appointments. So, on the worksheet that you all will receive, it has a space for you to check by those goals. So, it could be more than one goal that you may have. Then under that, it tells your motivators. So the health goal sentence is I want to protect or improve my health because, and those are the statements that I just read. So, for example, I'll use that first statement and add the health goal statement. So, I want to protect my or improve my health because I want to minimize the influence of my family health history. I want to spend less money on health care. And then your motivators. This goal is important to me because, and some examples include my family, my job, my hobby, or it can be other and you can list it out. So just remember when things get tough, remind yourself of your health goals and your motivators. These are your personal reasons to succeed, which helps you to keep moving forward. And again, how do you create and sustain momentum? Having one or more strong motivators, setting and achieving your SMART goals, which is your Go Healthy fundamentals. Expect and prepare for obstacles when you know there are going to be obstacles no matter what. And that's life. We're going to always encounter something that could be a barrier to stop us from our goals. And the goal is to make sure you are prepared when those obstacles come across. Lastly, having a support system or accountability partner. It goes a long way when you have a support system, or even just one person being present and holding you accountable. So, something I want you to think about this week is your health goals and motivators and complete that worksheet that I'll send to you all. And then I want you to think about how is your momentum right now and what you can do to increase your momentum if it is low. This week's assignment is to remain focused on your health goals and motivators. So, your why, sustain or regain your momentum. And then, lastly, meet all your minimum fundamentals every day. Next week, we're going to be talking about emotional eating, which is found in week 9 in your program booklet. But that's all that I have for you all today. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. And if you haven't, please make sure you get your Go Healthy tracker in. Thank you, everyone.